All right, everybody, we're back with Mary Fowler at Cross Country Mortgage. She's going to go over some of the things that Cross Country Mortgage offers you all as buyers.
All right. Well, thanks again for having me.
Yes.
And Cross Country is a wonderful. It's a wonderful place. Of course, I think it's wonderful. I work here.
Yes.
But we offer a lot of different programs. Your basic number one program is a conventional loan. These are backed by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, and they are, for first-time homebuyers, can be as low as a 3% down payment, but then standard after a first-time home purchase is 5% for a minimum down payment. Beyond that, we see people go anywhere up to 20 or 25%, depending on the type of property they're purchasing. These loans are typically 30 years, although we do have 10, 15, and 20-year options available. They are typically fixed rate, which means your interest rate does not change month to month or year over year, although we do have adjustable rate mortgages still available, but they have not really been in practice for many years now.
The interest rates as low as they are now, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Right, exactly. So, and we are able to give borrowers a conventional rate really based on their credit score. A 620 and above, we're able to look at a conventional option for our borrowers, and then the better your credit actually determines your interest rate, as well as if you have mortgage insurance, that rate as well. And for anybody who may not know, mortgage insurance is an important part of what we do. People who are not putting down 20% or more are required to have mortgage insurance, just to help protect the lender and the investment of the mortgage. And it falls off your payment at when you reach 20% equity in your home. And it's all based on your credit score. I've seen it be as low as adding $50 a month to payments before, although I've also seen it be more. And the thing about mortgage insurance is it's there, and it's a necessary evil. Not evil, I shouldn't say it like that, but it's necessary. But the good news is I've lost all train of thought in this.
Well, it does go away.
Yes, it does go away, but it allows home buyers who don't have more than 20%. I'm back.
That's okay.
It allows home buyers who don't have that 20% savings to really purchase homes. That's why we're able to do purchases with 3% and 5% down because of mortgage insurance.
Because to be clear on mortgage insurance, correct me if I'm wrong, but mortgage insurance is to protect the lender. It has nothing to do with any insurance that protects you as the buyer.
Right.
This is the lender protecting themselves because you had such a small down payment or a smaller down payment. It protects their investment in you and the property.
Correct.
So, okay.
Thanks, Jim.
Okay.
So that's kind of the basis on conventional mortgages. Any other questions about conventional mortgages, guys?
No, I think you got it on
All
there.
right, awesome. So our next one is an FHA loan. An FHA loan is the Federal Housing Administration, and these loans are backed by the government, by Ginnie Mae. It's a 3.5% down payment, and it is a lower credit score opportunity. So if you are anywhere from a 580 to a 620, we can look at an FHA opportunity for you as a borrower. Again, this is another opportunity for people with less in savings and with a lower credit score to still be home buyers.
And even if you have better credit than those, it just allows you to have a little lower credit score. But even a very good credit score still can get FHA loans. Correct.
And sometimes, yeah, like what Jim is saying, an FHA loan may be the better option if you happen to carry just slightly more debt than what we look for in a conventional loan. If it's over that 45 to 50% mark that I mentioned in our first video, if you carry maybe 51, 52, that's still giving us an option all the way up to as high as 53%. We can really look at it for an FHA loan. Or if you want that if you're not a first-time home buyer and you want that minimum down payment, or especially if it's a home you plan to live in and maybe rent out some of the other pieces of it, if you bought like a duplex or something, FHA is great for investment properties as well.
Good to know.
But these are also 30-year fixed rate loans, and the mortgage insurance, which we just spoke about on conventional, is actually predetermined. So it's not based on your credit score, it's a percentage of your loan value, and that's added into there. And it is, unlike with a conventional loan where it does fall off once you reach 20% of equity in the home, with an FHA loan, it does stay on for the life of your loan. However, a great loan officer like myself would remind you that in just a few years, if your credit score has gone up, we can refinance you out of that FHA loan into a conventional loan, assuming that we have the equity available in your home, and most likely you would.
Which is good to know. Definitely.
Yeah. So an FHA loan does not have to be forever if you're worried about that piece of it, but it's a great loan, and it allows people of all different of all different credit scores to really have an opportunity to purchase homes. Another popular loan program is our VA loan program, which is a benefit to veterans. And the biggest benefit here is the 0% down payment available for veterans. So you get 100% financing. There is no mortgage insurance on a VA loan, and your seller can pay up to 4% of the sales price towards closing costs. So we're really able to see a lot of benefits there for our veterans, and that you are eligible for that if you were in the reserves or if you were on active duty. There is a funding fee as part of a VA loan unless you are considered exempt, and you would know if you were considered non-exempt. But if you don't know, I can help find that out for you by finding your certificate of eligibility. That's the number one thing. If you think you qualify for a VA loan, we need to get from the VA for you.
And this goes for whether you're active or been in the military or associated with it to qualify. There's all kinds of ways to qualify as long as you've been involved in it, whether it was today or 10 years ago. Correct?
Right. You have to have a certain amount of active service. But that's why if you think you might qualify, we are happy to check that out for you.
Awesome. Great.
So we also do USDA loans, which is for rural home loans. That's a word that's hard for me to say, so forgive me. Thank you. This is another no down payment option, but it's important to note that the USDA loans are not for city living. So in Jefferson County, no property in Jefferson County is qualifying for a USDA loan. But if you're looking for properties, some counties in southern Indiana, Bullitt counties, Meade County, places like that definitely qualify for a USDA loan.
Should they initially, say somebody's looking for a property like that, I guess it's good to them to contact you. You can see if their county that they're in qualifies.
Yes, it has to be in the county, and actually we have to get as specific as the address to know if it qualifies, because there are certain price points that qualify and loan limits. Also, it's important to note that there is an income limit on everyone in the household for this loan. So it's not just the borrower, but everyone in the household has to meet a certain cannot make above a certain amount, and that is actually based by county for you to qualify for that. So but single family homes, townhomes, and manufactured homes are all eligible for this, and lower credit scores are also accepted. So if you are purchasing outside of Jefferson County and you want to learn more about that, certainly talk to your friendly loan officer. They should be able to help you.
Yes.
And then last thing, one thing that Cross Country offers is our fast track credit approval program. I know you guys have heard me talk about this numerous times, but it's really a great way to help your clients win offers in the competitive market we're in right now. What fast track is it's pre-underwriting for your borrower. So if a regular pre-approval is like a B plus or an A minus, I like to say a fast track is like an A+, because rather than just me reviewing your items up front and giving you the pre-approval, your items are all going to be sent, you as the borrower are going to be sent to an underwriter and completely reviewed up front. So there will be no question about your ability to repay. Your credit score, your income, your debts, all of those are reviewed in advance, and we get the utmost information about, yes, this person will be able to purchase this house for this much money. No questions. And the hard part, underwriting, is the more difficult part. And so sending someone up front to underwriting really eliminates that risk of your loan falling apart once you're under contract. At that point, you get under contract having been conditionally underwritten up front, and then all we're really waiting on is the title work and the appraisal. So we're able to offer a much faster turnaround time for closings.
And what amount of time versus a regular pre-approval to closing versus a fast track to closing?
Yeah, so regular pre-approval closing can take anywhere from 30 to 45 days. With a fast track pre-approval, assuming there are no other contingencies we have to worry about, we can actually offer closing in anywhere from 15 to 20 days.
Wow, that's pretty good.
So I will say that the fast track pre-approval takes maybe an extra day or two on the front end, because it doesn't just stop at my desk. It has to go to my underwriter's desk as well. But those 2 or 3 days on the upfront are saving you, anywhere from 25 to 30 days on the other end.
Which in today's market, as competitive as it
huge.
is for buying a house, that's why it's so important that we wanted Mary to bring that up to you today, because you've got to compete against sometimes multiple offers on a property, and anything we can think of that's going to put your offer at the head of that pack is what we're hoping to get, and that's a perfect example of that.
Yeah, it's a great way to be able to do that, and it really is just a unique program here at Cross Country, and so we're really seeing our folks win some contracts because of it. So, happy to offer that service.
Very good.
Every bit helps.
And everybody loves a fast close.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely. All right, you got anything else for us, Mary?
I think that's all for today, guys.
All righty, thank you very much. We
Thank you
appreciate
all.
it. Thank you all for watching.
Come back and see us.
Bye.